What's up, friends? This is Chaz, bringing you another unboxing video. Today I'm going to unbox the story of the Seasons, A Wonderful Life. This is the standard edition. They didn't have any of the premium editions at GameStop. Yes, that is what it is called now. I had it originally ordered it on Amazon, but I just wanted to have just the game to bring me. I have an eye appointment on the 29th, and it wouldn't have been there until the 29th anyway, so I didn't know when. My appointment is early, so I just wanted to be able to the game to play. I could give up the extra features. You know, the game is what matters the most to me, so maybe next time if there's a game I want, I'll get a better edition, but this time in other words, I just couldn't wait just to sink my teeth into this game. So, the funniest thing is, though, that oh, that's a little book, too. But I'll show you it as this. This is the cartridge of the game. And I'll tell you a bit of the story that I'm talking about in a minute. Oh, that's cute. It says, so you want to be a farmer. So this talks about, you know, it just talks about different things. Like, for example, it's hard to get all of it in there, but it just has a little bit of tidbits. You know, tips and tricks and tidbits here, which I am going to look at for sure. It talks about some of the, the neighbors too, and some of the love interest in this game, which there's so much in this game that is different than the original versions for the GameCube and the PlayStation. Was it 2 or 1? I probably PlayStation 2. And some are quality of life features, so which is good. But there's also, you could be non-binary, you could date whoever you want, marry whoever you want. Okay, when I say that, I mean any of the bachelor, bachelorettes, not anyone you want. You can't marry Fan, for example, which again, maybe I'm glad he's not a bachelor. Right, or you can't marry Sebastian, you know, you have to marry one of the bachelor, bachelorettes, but you don't have to be gender locked. See, Fan and Vesta, they also had an overhaul of the looks of a lot of the bachelors, a lot of the, you know, bachelor, bachelorettes. Ramona. Okay, guys, this is a bit of a spoiler to this game because I've seen it on YouTube anyways, so people will see it anyway. Remember how your character dies in the end? Well, I think they somehow made it more offensive. I don't know if they've done this in A Wonderful Life, but I think they've made it more offensive, you know, at the end. Because not only does your dog outlive you, so does Romania. 30 years. 30 days, or, you know, years in your life. The woman who already started at 75 to 80 or 90, I don't know how old, but she looks old enough. Maybe she's in her 60s and she just looks older, but she outlives you. Why? I'm like, okay, now they're just throwing one on me, aren't you? Like, somehow they saw my rant and they're like, how do we make this game like my other games that I was helping the video games, you know, that I'm playing, like maybe they heard my rant and said, how can we make this absolutely more offensive? I know, the old lady that looked like she could be on death's door in like 10 years or something, lives another like 30. Mina, and I'm not saying this, like, dying, like, it's a tragic thing, but at least Mina actually died, right? Like, she was old, she died, that was normal, like, I think she was even one of the older ones, Romania, too. I can't really remember, but it says here, Romania, don't let her looks fool you, she's a notorious prankster, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I was just reading if that had anything to do with her age, but it didn't. I mean, I wonder if some of the mechanics are still similar too, though. Like, can you befriend certain villagers like Daryl and get the seed maker cheaper, or I don't know like how that works yet. But I'm gonna have to figure it out because there's people who've played it in Japan, so it's just they'll know more. But I guess the villagers also age as you do a little bit in this one too, and the quality of life features are so much better. Like, okay, for me, now I know some people don't like the fact that cows now don't die and they always give milk, but you know what, guys, for me, that's an upgrade. I'm sorry, but I'm not the most patient person, right? And it's like you could ship things now that are farm related. I know you can't do that with with fishing and such, but still. It's still an upgrade. Like, for me, like, oh! Cool, you would have a little bit of play. I'm not a good writer, so it might not be very useful for me, but yeah, you have a page or two to go over, little things you figured out. So that's cool, and you have a little, all this there, and the back that is so cute, with the little cow. I actually like this. I've got to remember to put this away and keep this, because that is really nice, and I'm going to be looking at it more when I'm playing it. Because, guys, even though this is definitely an easier version of the original Wonderful Life, there still is some of the challenges in it that I have struggled with, like learning what to say, like what flowers to get in to say, what combinations that I do, making hybrid crops. I got to remember, and also I don't know, I mean, in a Wonderful Life you say, okay, befriend Daryl, befriend Takakura, or to get the hybrid guy, to get the seed maker from Daryl, so forth. And then the tools are more useful in this game that you get from your villagers, so like they're like the goddess levels and that. You can upgrade your tools in this game as well by using them and then buying them from vans. So you don't have to go through ores, that's good. But you need to use the tools a lot in order to upgrade the option to get it. So that's a little easier that way. Plus you can do more like spreading the seeds and at first the watering is still better apparently, but it still is one at a time at first, like a lot of the games. But once you get like copper and silver, you can actually water them more at once. So they have a lot of good quality of life features here. For me, I just need to get used to playing it. But maybe I'll have sometimes the physical album file where I'm just roping things out. And then once I get a lot better at the mechanics, I'll start a file more to be more of in a perfection type way. So guys, let's just see if I can get the game set up. Well guys, we have this here. Can't really say much. It says it's choosing a file. Oh jeez, it's trying to find the right... there. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life here. Alright. So I got a new game here. I said, I'm sorry, I don't have proper... This is the classic seed where you start. So you had a friend once. I said, I'm just trying to see if I can get to the menu before I end the video. Yeah, I guess took by surprise that a city guy, wanted to work on it. It takes guts to travel the way to big city, Forgotten Valley. Forgotten Valley, that's clever. Alright, so face type. Well, I am pretty white, so the eye color I'll go gray. Yes, yes. So let's see what I have. I want I like that. I'm gonna go for blue hair because I wanna. So far, that's what I want to look like. And yeah, I like the other one here. Okay, enter name. I guess I'll go Jazz. I always do. And I will go. You know what? They them. You know what? I'll destroy they them. So, as far as I know, there's no easier mode here. Yeah, there is no easier mode. So maybe there isn't a point to it. Maybe they had all the updates anyway. So guys, I am going to dig myself into this. So if you enjoyed this video, leave it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel and like what you see, please subscribe and help this channel a lot. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are coming out. And I'll see you guys in my next video.